Hey, welcome back to gggaming, and let's do another raid showcase slash guide video for the 7-star Blaziken Tera Raid boss. And in this case, we're going to do one I forgot in the primary video, which of course is one of the best Pokemon in the game, in the electric legendary MIRAIDON. Of course, my native best friend in my Pokemon Violet game here. We're going to use him right there in this awesome blizzard. Let's get to it and actually see what his stats are. There's lots of ways you can use MIRAIDON, but overall, it's going to look very, very similar to the Bolt build because, hey, it just works. So, he is an electric dragon. Electric is going to be the Terra type you want to run. No reason to really switch it over to Stellar or anything for this, because the dragon typing doesn't remove your weakness to the ground type anyway. So you're going to get with that anyway, regardless. So, Metronome is the item. You don't have to use the Metronome. You could use a cloak or something else to boost him as needed. I just threw the Metronome on here because along with the move Parabolic Charge, very similar to the Bolt build, this gets stronger 10% every single time you use it, which just makes this whole build work very, very similar to the other one for Bolt, and it just works. But hey, let's take a look at the stats. Before we do the stats, let's do the moves. So Parabolic Charge, of course, you know, is a must. You got to have that one. Electric Drift, that's his signature move, does a ton of damage, and is always a great one to have in raids. Metal Sound, that's going to be turn 1 to kind of drop the special defense, along with the Taunt. The Taunt is a question mark. If you don't have an Intimidate NPC, you're going to need the Taunt. If you do have Intimidate NPCs, like I already have locked in for mine, and if you do need to know how to lock your raid party, those NPCs for soloing, check out my referenced video down below that will show you the trick to how to do that. All right, I encourage you to go do that because it makes these things a lot easier. I've got 2 of them locked in, so I will have 2 Intimidators, so I don't even need the Taunt. I'm going to start with Metal Sound instead. All right, take a look at the stats. For the stats over here, Special Attack and HP. All right, that's where you're going to put everything for MIRAIDON. MIRAIDON, that's just what he is. He's a special attacker. That's where his primary stat is, and he does really, really great there. His defense is also really high, as well as his special defense. Don't need special defense. That's irrelevant. Ignore I said that. The defense is really high, which helps him against this Kung Fu Chicken. And, of course, his ability is Hard Drainage, which is... Can't change it. That is what it is, and it puts the electric train down, which makes all of his stuff stronger. So it's a win. All right, let's get into it and show you how this thing works. All right, we're in. We're going to have our Intimidate NPCs, which are Staraptor and Arcanine, both taken into effect over here we see, which is going to drop his attack by -2 right out of the gate. Take a look at that, and there you have it. -2 right out of the gate. All right, let's go with that Metal Sound, as I said I was going to. That -2 is key, because it's going to cancel out the Sword Dance. Now, I could taunt him since I got Metal Sound off, or I can just go straight into attacks. I'm just going to go straight into attacks. I'm just going to go right into Parabolic Charge. We're going to start building Parabolic Charge. With that Metal Sound, as you see, that just did a lot of damage. MIRAIDON is much stronger in the stat relation, is much stronger on the stat side than Zapdos. In Zapdos, I also use the Metal Sound in turn 1. MIRAIDON does a whole bunch more, which triggered the shield much earlier because I forced the HP threshold for the shield. Shield threshold is 80%, so you've already taken 20% HP. And 2 moves, 1 attack. So now I've just got to work through this, get my air typing up. We'll go from there. Pretty straightforward. We're just going to keep running Parabolic Charge. He's going to hit us with Earthquake, which will be super effective, but MIRAIDON stats are so good, it doesn't do a lot. One more Parabolic Charge, and that will get our Terralize up. And from here, because of the Metronome item, I'm not even going to use a different move. I'm not going to try to use the signature move, the Electro Drift. I'm just going to keep Parabolic Charge, because every single time I use Parabolic Charge, after the last time, I'm getting plus 10%. And that's compounded. So 5 moves in, you get plus 50%. And it just keeps going up. Alright, that's how the metronome works. The parabolic charge just gets stronger every single time you use it, and it is healing you, which is just simply amazing. So I did take half my HP right there. If you saw my HP bar, I was down 50%. But my parabolic charge at this point is well charged to fully erase that damage. No issue. He's going to reset his stats right here. He should. Unless he already did it and I just wasn't paying attention. Very likely as well. He does reset his own stats at 65%. That means 65, 70, etc. You know what I mean. Yes, he's already done that, and I just missed it. While I was talking and drawing on the screen, just missed it. Or he'll decide to use it late. These raid guides are not always 100% accurate. I have seen these 7-star raid bosses use moves at different intervals. It's a glitch, or just different scenarios, or what? But hey, use another charge. At this point, we're what, 40 or 50% bigger. This is the 4th or 5th time we've used it. Keeps getting stronger. No reason to do anything else. Probably shift it up at the end and use an electro drip to finish it. Just for fun. But otherwise, that is that. On me there. One more attack. Raid Bird did nothing. And we'll use the Electro Drift as promised. Oh, no we won't. The NPCs finished him. But hey, there you go. That's how it's done. MIRAIDON, as easy as Bellable, if not easier. So hey, if this was helpful, and we got a patch. Nice rare drop there. Got a ability patch. So if this was helpful, drop a like, hit that sub button, and drop something in the comments. Let me know what other Pokemon you're using. I am very interested in what you're using to solo this guy. And as always, see you in the next one.